This is Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Long.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
92.7 WOBM with Cody A on a brand new Friday morning. It is 7:39. It is Good Friday, Passover this afternoon, Easter Sunday, a busy holiday weekend, but maybe a good weekend for entertainment because the kids may be having a few days off now for spring break. Aaron Vogt is in with us to help us out.
Hey, it could be a good movie weekend. What do you think?
Good morning.
Yeah, if you are looking for that, you have those pockets of downtime. Maybe you have some extra family in town and you're looking for something to bring them to. You do have your choices. There's one big one. It's from Steven Spielberg, so you know it's going to be big. That has a lot of pop culture references, 80s and 90s galore. And this is that movie Ready Player One.
Oh, geez. Yes, this could be a big one for the weekend.
Yeah, it looks like it's off to a strong start.
Who's the lead boy in that?
Ty Sheridan.
Haven't we seen him places? We've seen him in some places.
I think he's one of those up-and-comers.
Okay, and I think
newer
the younger
generation.
girls would know him.
Yes, I think you're right. And then for the older folks of us.
The older
For
crowd.
the older folks, yes. What do we got for us?
I'm including myself in that. You have Simon Pegg, Mark Rylance, Ben Mendelsohn, so you have a lot of notable faces there, too.
Okay, in that same movie. Yes.
Oh, in the same
Rylance
movie.
has been
Same
out in
movie.
everything, it seems like, with Spielberg lately. So, and
I don't know
Olivia
if you're going to
Cook.
pull me in with that one or not.
Yeah, it's, you know what? I've
Looks
seen
pretty good.
The reviews are kind of all over the place, it seems like. So, you're going to get the younger kids who didn't live through the 80s and 90s necessarily, and it's kind of like fun for them, is what it seems. But this was inspired by a book. And so people are saying, I don't know. if it
Science
lives
fiction
up to,
is very big right now at the
it
theaters,
is,
isn't
and there's
it?
a lot going on in this movie, is what it looks like, from just the trailers alone. So, but it uses, like the fun. It's like, see how much you can get in terms of the pop culture stuff.
Crazy.
With all of the reboots and the revivals and stuff. I guess it's kind of an interesting time.
Why
for
not?
it. So that is expected to do good. But you also have a new one from Tyler Perry with Taraji P. Henson, who plays a wife who's tired of her lying husband.
Yeah, no. Yeah, this is not one for the kids.
No, it's definitely not.
This is the
trailer for
revenge
it.
movie.
Yes,
It looks good if you want to, if you've been through a divorce, you want to go with your girlfriends. Hey, I'm all with you.
Yeah,
I'll
blow
go.
off some steam movie.
I mean, but wow. Yeah, it looks
What's
good.
the name
though.
of this movie again?
Tyler Perry's Acrimony.
Acrimony. And they were saying, I saw in a news report this morning that acrimony was one of the most searched words on Google this past week
Trying to
because
figure it
everybody
out.
was like, what is acrimony?
What does it mean?
And it means bitterness
It's
and being, mad.
It's not another word for Medea. It's a different movie.
This
It's not her middle name.
This is not fun.
No, it's anger.
Yeah. It's an angry woman.
That's right. And then there's also
she's been hurt a lot.
spurned woman.
We can't just blame it on the woman.
No,
yeah,
I wasn't blaming her.
All right.
Don't get all defensive now.
I think what we're going to learn from seeing it, just a hunch, is that you should not mess with Taraji P. Henson. That's what I think it will be the moral of the story.
Yes.
And you can root for her
It
that
looks
way.
really good.
And then there's John Corbett is back in a faith-based movie that's out this weekend, too. God's Not Dead, A Light in Darkness.
Yeah, I did see the previews for that.
So that's what he's up to these
all
days.
right, so there you
We
go.
haven't seen him in a while.
I don't know if you're missing Aiden from Sex and the
Sue's still
City.
pushing the gnomes this weekend.
Really?
Yeah,
I am
Sherlock
watching the
Gnomes.
gnomes, and it could be a good kids
Did you
movie.
see it?
No,
Okay.
but I'm thinking it might pick up a little bit.
I think it's your best choice, I think.
For the kids,
For
right?
the kids, Sherlock
Yeah.
Gnomes. Sherlock, yeah. And then you have,
Sherlock
of course, Black Panther is still in there, Pacific Rim Uprising, which did, open last weekend.
Yeah, you were
Number
right.
one,
You were right,
We
Aaron.
need to apologize.
We laughed at you for that,
We
but it
did,
was
and we
number
even
one.
said it on the air Monday
People liked
morning.
it, yeah.
You were right.
See that? That
You
doesn't happen all the
were
time.
right.
I'll
What's
take
your
it.
vote for number one this weekend?
I think it's going to be Ready Player One.
Okay.
I think that the momentum that's been broken for Black Panther, it'll probably still be in like the top 5.
Anything good for us on demand streaming this weekend for the holiday?
There's some interesting stuff. If you want to rent or purchase it, Amazon Prime, you can catch up on the latest Star Wars, The Last Jedi.
Oh,
That's
I've been
out.
seeing a lot of previews for that.
And then on Sunday, if you're heading into spring break with the kids, the second season of a series of unfortunate events on Netflix with Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris,
back in character. And then HBO streaming, you have Charlize Theron channeling a bit of Jason Bourne in that movie Atomic Blonde.
That looks so good.
So that's a good catch
All right,
up.
2 things I want to tell you. If you are looking for the kids this weekend, Netflix, I don't know if you watched it, Benji. Phenomenal.
I put it in our watch list.
Phenomenal.
So that'll probably be
my God.
a weekend thing. Is it
Loved
sad?
it.
It's good.
It is a little sad, but it's not the worst, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness, we
So we
loved
can handle it.
Second, people not into zombies anymore, do you think? You think they're out? I don't know why I'm asking this. I just
from The
think,
Walking Dead, you mean?
Yeah,
or-
I mean, ratings are down. Yeah,
I'm thinking zombies are sort of
I think
maybe
it's
not
coming.
there anymore.
We're coming down that long
Are we?
path of.
Can a zombie jump the shark? Is that physically possible?
Can that be a
Okay.
movie?
Because
That
I
could
think
be a
that's
movie.
happened.
It could fall over the shark.
I think it's eating the shark.
It's
good
falling. It's
Memorial
falling
Day
over the shark
movie.
and eating
I think
it.
it's
Yes.
zombie sharks at this
Yeah.
point. So.
Yeah, I'm ready for them to put a
think it's time.
wrap on it.
I don't
so.
know.
But
I
we'll
think
see.
people are tired.
Aaron, have a great weekend.
You
Enjoy
too.
your
Thanks,
Easter.
Aaron.
You
Happy
too.
Easter.
Thank
And folks, have fun at the movies this weekend with WOBM. WOBM, good morning. We're playing the morning coffee contest with Shawn and Sue with our Easter trivia. Who do we have with us?
Robin from Tom's River.
All
Hey,
right,
Robin.
Robin. What do you think? What was the bad bunny's name? And here comes Peter Cottontail.
Oh, I have no clue.
All right, thanks for your call.
Happy Easter.
All right, WOBM, good morning. We're looking for the bad bunny, and here comes Peter Cottontail. What was his name?
Hi, is it Irontail?
You know what? You're right. It was Irontail.
Irontail.
Yep. Remember, a kid ran his tail over with his bike. That's why he hates kids.
Since that time, I have detested all children.
And, he ever said he had an iron tail instead of a nice fluffy tail like Peter. So there you go. What's your name?
Michelle,
Where are you from, Michelle?
Ocean Gate.
Well, congratulations. You're going to Van Halton's.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Happy Easter.
Hold on the line. We'll get all your information, and a happy Easter to everybody from Shawn and Sue.
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hopping, Easter's on its way.
WOBM, we're here with Dolly, and we're continuing with the morning coffee contest. Hello, Dolly.
Hi.
All right, Dolly, here you go. It's match speed round. Blank feet.
Smelly.
You got it!
Yeah.
Hello, Dolly.
Yeah,
Say hello, Dolly. You got it. Smelly feet.
Who's got smelly feet there?
WOBM, good morning. Shawn and Sue with you. We're playing the morning coffee contest. Who do we have with us?
Hi, this is Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Sue, we're doing the Bon Jovi Fast Forward today for these hot Bon Jovi tickets for next month. What are the 3 songs that were in that montage?
I know I got the first 2. I know it's Dead or Alive, Runaway. That last one. I'm going to guess Living on a Prayer.
No, I'm sorry, but you're right. It's the last one that's going to be the tough one. WOBM, good morning. Who do we have with us?
Oh, Gina.
Gina, how you doing today?
Hi, Gina.
All right, so listen, we found out the first 2 are Dead or Alive and Runaway. What's the third in the montage?
Living on a Prayer.
No, sorry. WOBM, good morning. We're playing the morning coffee contest. We've got the first 2 of the 3, Dead or Alive and Runaway. What do you think the third song is?
The last one, could it be Bad Medicine?
It's not Bad Medicine.
Darn
Sorry.
it.
WOBM, good morning. All right, we've got the first 2 for our contest for the Bon Jovi Fast Forward, Dead or Alive and Runaway. What's the third song?
Could it be Blaze of Glory?
You know what? You're going to Bon Jovi. You're a winner.
Oh, my God!
You're a winner. You got it. Blaze of Glory.
Oh, that's awesome.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you're going to see Bon Jovi.
Yes, it was Dead or Alive, Runaway, and Blaze of Glory. Congratulations. You're going to see Bon Jovi in concert.
Thank you so much.
All right, hold on the line. Have a great Easter, great weekend. Bon Jovi tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com for April 7th and 8th at The Rock. More chances to win coming up with Shawn and Sue. 92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn and Sue with you with Lady Gaga. Friday morning, right now 6:12, 59 degrees. Bad news for coffee drinkers in California, Sue.
Just Cali?
Cali for now. California judge overnight ruled that coffee companies across the state are going to have to carry a cancer warning label because of a carcinogen that is present in the brewed beverage. Now, what they're talking about is called, I guess it's called acrylamide, something like that. It's a known carcinogen that's produced naturally during the process of baking or frying foods. It's produced in coffee beans when they're roasted. So when coffee gets roasted before you make it, that's when it's, and it's prevalent in brewed cups of coffee. Now, that being said, According to the American Cancer Society, studies found that acrylamide increases the risk of cancer in rats and mice when the chemical is placed in the animal's drinking water at doses of 1,000 to 10,000 times higher than levels people get in a cup of coffee. So think about it. Well, a mouse is the size of your hand, and he's getting 10,000 times higher the dose than what's in your coffee.
Sure.
Anyway, they say, according to the American Cancer Society, as far as studies on people, most of the studies done so far have not found an increased risk of cancer in humans when it comes to this particular element that's found in coffee. Slight traces of it. So
Okay.
there you go. Take it from it what you will. I mean, I don't know. There's what they're making a big deal. You're seeing a lot of this on the news this morning because, if it starts in California, will it be something we'll see around the nation and here in New Jersey as well? So we'll have to wait and see. To be honest with you, I'm not worrying about it. If they're telling me that there's no signs of it, and the American Cancer Society is pretty good about, not liking cancer. They have no reason to cover it up. So if they say there's no signs of it, then I'm not worrying about it for now. And if they're giving a mouse 10,000 times higher than what's in my cup of coffee,
Right.
no doubt. You give somebody 10,000 times the amount of anything, it's probably not good. So we will see.
Okay.
I'm 52, almost 53, going strong, loving my coffee. So I'm not getting upset. Anyway, we'll be back. We have the morning coffee.
Yeah, don't give up on your coffee, okay?
No, I'm not going to do
Keeps you
that.
happy.
Yeah, you will not be a happy camper if I don't have my morning coffee. It's using rice to dye eggs.
Yeah,
I don't
pretty
tell
cool.
me about it.
Yeah, I'm going to. Here we go. What you need are the hard-boiled eggs. There's so many different ways to do eggs now. You can do it with shaving cream. They have so many kits with tie-dye, sparkle. But yeah, I chose the rice because I found it on Google. So you get a bag of rice. You put about a half of cup of rice in little lunch bags, like little Ziploc baggies.
Yeah.
And then you put the food coloring in the rice. Then you shake it all around. Then you put your hard-boiled egg in, shake it all around, and it really comes out a really cool color. We did it. Now, I have a little video up of Abs and I doing it with rice. It's pretty fun to shake the egg in the rice. I did say rubber gloves might work the best, especially if you're dipping in and getting the egg out of the rice that's all colored up. So rubber gloves might be good to get too. But yeah, dye your eggs with rice. It's pretty cool.
I got to be honest with you. I'm watching the video.
Oh, it's so funny.
I'm watching the video.
Yeah.
And first, Abby spills the bag, and the colored rice goes flying everywhere.
The rice goes.
Then you're trying to get your egg out, and your hands are all covered with dye. I don't know if this exactly is the cleanest way to get this job done.
And right before Abs spilled the rice, I said, "Moms and Dads, this is actually a pretty clean way to do this."
She's throwing rice all over the room, and you have rice all, color all over your hands.
Oh, we're making memories. Having fun.
You're making a mess is what you're making.
There was a chill in the air.
Oh,
Did you guys see in Pennsylvania, the sheriff out in Puxatawny, Pennsylvania, put out a warrant for the groundhog's arrest?
Yeah, good.
Because he lied. They said it was deceiving the public. No, there's actually a poster out looking for Puxatawny Phil because he deceived the public by saying it would be spring by now.
Yeah, as this the first time that he's ever gotten it wrong.
Yeah. Now they're going to hold him accountable.
Right,
so
right,
Puxatawny Phil could be going to jail, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll wait and see.
That's funny.
All right.
Well, we have got ourselves a Monday with, as you say, some...
Because after Easter, you can't eat Peeps anymore.
Peeps for breakfast, Nance. What do you think? Thumbs up or down on
Thumbs
that?
up! Come on!
Please.
You're
going to ask me what I think about Peeps
Well,
for
I'm trying to get
breakfast?
you injected into the conversation here.
We already had this discussion. I'm not going to yuck your yum,
Last
Sue.
time you had a Peep.
I don't know.
Sean, last time you had a Peep.
I think out of curiosity, I tried last year because you had so many in here in the studio.
Thank you. Okay.
And I haven't since. I don't know why
Noticed this morning I didn't share. I'm a horrible person.
I know. I don't think I wouldn't have wanted. I wouldn't have wanted it.
I didn't offer one.
You're just
Nancy,
on a sugar high. That's
I
all
had
right.
6.
What?
You ate 6?
I ate 6.
Six
they come in
packages?
No.
Oh.
6 Peeps. They come in a package.
How many come in a package?
Like 6.
Well, you don't want to leave them
So you ate
alone.
I couldn't eat
You
them.
ate the
I
whole
couldn't leave
package
them alone.
then.
Yeah.
All right.
But I didn't even share. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't want any,
you're
so you're
not.
okay. What color were they, by the way?
Blue.
Okay.
My
Oh,
favorite.
God. Oh, boy. I don't eat anything blue.
Except a berry.
All right, real quick. Spotty showers, mainly cloudy, highs near 60 today, so we're warming
That's
up.
true. The one thing blue would be a blueberry, even though they kind of look black. You know, they look kind of dark.
Yeah.
You know,
Blueberries are purple.
navy blue. But anyway, off to the highways we go.
You squeeze the juice, what happens? If you write with a blueberry,
I don't know what happens.
what color is it?
I don't know.
It's purple.
Oh, okay.
It's not blue.
I never
it's
wrote
purple.
with blueberry juice.
Squeeze it next time and try it.
Why would I make a mess?
Write your name.
Why would I
Write your name with a blueberry. It's purple. It's fun. It's a fun activity.
Eat the blueberry.
All right.
Nancy Remy.
You have a different expression on
So
fun.
she's eating the peeps.
Right.
She's destroying the
Squeezing the
blueberries.
Try eating them, Sue.
Off to the highways we go. Not a moment too soon. Nancy Remy's there with the Ocean County Traffic Watch.
It's another check of Parkway travel northbound with a...
92.7 WOBM, Shawn and Sue with you. Tuesday morning, 7:40, right now 29 degrees. And the question that's floating around, much like junk in space, are you worried about getting hit by space junk, Sue?
This is just crazy. Explain it to us once again.
I am asking the question, are you afraid of getting hit by space junk? And the reason I'm asking that is that there is a Chinese space station which in the next couple of days is going to re-enter Earth's atmosphere and bust up into a bunch of pieces. And then some of that burning up and maybe a few pieces actually making it to the ground here on planet Earth.
Oh, my word.
The question is, because we, of the slight chance there is of getting hit by a piece of space junk, New Jersey happens to be in the high probability zone that if this thing is going to land somewhere, it could possibly be in Jersey.
Oh, my goodness, that's crazy. It must be
Yeah.
because we're along the Atlantic,
If
I
you-
would think.
If you go on our website at WOBM.com and you check out my story, there's a link there to the NBC story that did it. And they have a map that shows you the strip. It goes sort of like from Washington State all across, central, United States and right through to New Jersey and then out into the ocean and then, goes through over to Europe and so forth. But we're in that zone. So of the slight possibility, we're in
fall
high
on us?
probability. Just little pieces of this thing. It's about the size of a school bus, but it's going to bust up into smaller pieces. And the actual space station is called the Tiangong-1. And it's been up there for several years. And now, like everything, like I said, everything that goes up must come down. And they're going to be watching it. Starting Thursday through April 4th is the days that it could possibly come back into the atmosphere. I'd like to see a piece of the space junk if it actually gets through. You know?
Really.
I don't want to get hit in the head with it, but I would like to see a piece of it. And we'll just have to wait and see. But people are speculating. Now, today we asked the question of listeners, are they afraid of getting hit by space junk? Now, we've got...
I can't even imagine. I mean, I don't even know if I'd be afraid of it. What could, I don't know.
Joe wrote in, he says he's not afraid of getting hit by space junk, but he says, bring it on, China. I'm making my foil hat as I watch the news. All right?
That's great.
Dawn says, I probably have a better chance of getting hit by space junk than winning the Mega Millions tonight.
Yes.
Dorothy wrote in, how relatable is this? She says, I'm more afraid of getting hit on what falls off my son's shelf in his closet today than actually getting hit by space junk. Now, that's true.
Great.
Dawn says, by the way, my daughter's closet, too, because you never know what's going to fly out of the kid's closet onto your head. So that's what some of the folks are saying when it comes to being afraid by getting hit by space junk. Sue.
Okay.
But you're not afraid of it, you said.
No.
Yeah.
There's so many bigger things to worry about. I don't know. I can't even imagine.
Starting Thursday, check out my story at WOBM.com. We have it up on social media as well. And you can see the map and how Jersey is in the prime zone for the space junk, should it be able to get through. Check it out at WOBM.com. Don't look up.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
Good morning, Shawn Sue with you. Welcome to your Friday. Getting up 6:39, get that cup of coffee, 59 degrees mild out there. Already into the 60s in Freehold this morning. So
I felt it as soon as you walk out, you felt that warmth.
Yeah.
And it was nice. It was nice to feel that instead of the cold on my face.
Definitely.
But it's going to get a little chillier by this afternoon.
All right, starting off mild, though, for us this morning. So beginning tomorrow, around the state, there are going to be various towns that are going to step up cracking down on distracted drivers. It is all part of the You Drive, You Text, You Pay campaign. And I've got the story up on our website at WOBM.com. And the towns that are receiving extra funds for stepping up, their crackdown on distracted drivers, targeting motorists who engage in dangerous behaviors, such as talking on their cell phones and texting while driving. Now, in Ocean County, I'm going to run down the towns that are going to be beefing this up, and this starts tomorrow.
Oh, these are the towns. They're really going to be on it.
It runs tomorrow, April 1st through April 21st.
Or April 1st is Sunday.
This Sunday I meant. Barnegat, Bayhead, Berkeley, Harvey Cedars, Jackson, Long Beach, Manchester, Maniloking, Ocean Gate, Point Pleasant Beach and Borough, Seaside Heights, Ship Bottom, and Stafford Township. Those are the towns in Ocean County.
Now, at any point, these cops will be everywhere, or does it give a time?
Well, it just says that, they're getting extra funding to step up their abilities. So maybe to put more police out there on the roads to check it out.
Okay.
But the bottom line is what they're looking for is people who are driving and are distracted by their cell phones.
Sure.
By the way, in Monmouth County, just to run down a couple of the towns, you've got Freehold that'll have it in the township and also the borough. Also, you've got Neptune, Spring Lake Heights, Seagirt, Ocean. These are some of the towns in Monmouth that are going to have the stepped up, details as far as the You Drive, You Text, You Pay. Got the complete list up on our website at WOBM.com if you want to check it out. And I was asking listeners, have they seen distracted drivers? And somebody commented that yes, they have. I think, is there ever a day you drive you don't see somebody on their phone?
No.
Every day, right?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Yes, every day.
Every day.
I think it's gotten worse. I mean, maybe this is why they're having, I think it's gotten worse.
Mm-hmm. I still see people, even though hands-free is so easy to do, and so many cars have the ability to let you do it hands-free.
My car has that.
Yeah.
It goes through the radio.
It's amazing that there's still people out there that are not doing hands-free talking, but there are. You know what I'm saying? So
it's one of those, it's not going to happen to me. And you know what? We've all been there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something I have become very, very aware of. And I'm going to tell you why. I've done it, texting while driving. But do you know who stops me every single time?
What's that?
My daughter.
Really?
The kids.
Oh.
In that age, like that age group, they are so like, put your phone down.
Yeah.
Put your phone down, Mom. Sue, why are you driving? And it's so true. It's like almost a habit.
Mm-hmm.
You pull it up, you're driving. Oh, the text message goes up. Who cares what's going on the phone? But it's almost like a habit when you hear that message come in.
Yeah.
But it's the kids that stop me, and it's good that they're stopping me.
David wrote in, he said, yep, on the Garden State Parkway, I see it all the time. Justin wrote in that he sees it. Mary Ann wrote in that she sees it as well, even with elderly drivers. So you think it's just a younger person thing? Maybe not. And also, Alan says,
yeah, I don't know.
Every other driver he sees is texting on their phone. So
See
these
that?
are just some of the comments coming in. Check out the story. Let us know if you spotted a distracted driver. And we've got the towns that are stepping up their patrols beginning Sunday, all at WOBM.com. It's National On a Stick Day. So we wanted to find out what Sue Mall likes on a stick.
Stick it to me.
What do you think she likes?
How about an ice pop?
You got it. Popsicle.
Yes!
Finally.
My favorite thing is a popsicle on a stick. I do love everything else. Marshmallows, cotton candy, corn dogs. But popsicles are my all-time fave.
What's your name?
So refreshing. Angela.
Angela, what town are you from?
Bayville.
Stick it to me.
WOBM, good morning. Sean and Sue with you. Who's playing our morning coffee contest with us? Who's this?
Mary.
Mary, what town are you from?
Tom's River.
All right, so we're going to do it for you one more time. I'm one tough gazookas.
Which hates all palookas.
Woot! Ain't on the up and square.
I biff some and buff some.
And I'm always out rough some.
But none of them gets nowhere.
So what are we singing? What is that song?
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Oh, you got it. It's National Spinach Day, and it's Popeye's theme song, Sue.
What?
Yes.
This is the whole theme song?
This is the second paragraph of Popeye the Sailor Man.
Oh, my word.
There you go.
Okay.
Because you can
Very good
imagine he's
job.
like, I'm one tough gazookas, which hates all palookas. See, I didn't want to do it in the tempo because then people get it real quick.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so congratulations, Mary.
Well,
you just
thank
won
you.
some chocolate.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations. Do you want to sing a little bit of Popeye for us?
No, thank you. I'm glad you're not giving me spinach.
All
Mary,
right.
what's your last name? Oh, hold on,
We'll get
Mary.
all your information in a moment. Hold on
Sorry,
the line.
Mary.
Congratulations, Van Halton, Sue, on the boardwalk in Seaside Heights and in Brick with Shawn and Sue. All this week with a chance to win those chocolate bunnies. Remember, save me an ear.
I'm one of gazookas, which hates all palookas. What hates honey up and square? Why biffs and I bops them and always outroughs them, but none of them gets nowhere.
We've got the hottest ticket in town. It's Taylor Swift, live in New Jersey.
Oh, very excited. I love her. That's daughters also.
Okay.
All right, you're a Swiftie then, is what you're saying.
I'm hoping.
You're going to see her.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Who was helping you in the background?
Oh, my daughter Carly's right here with me.
Carly, put her on a minute. How old's Carly?
Carly's 16.
Carly!
We're so excited. Thank you so much. My birthday this week, too. Very excited.
There you go. See how the world of kind of good karma goes around. You know what I'm saying?
I love good
All right.
karma.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys so very much.
All right. 92.7 WOBM with Sia on your Tuesday morning here. It is National Joe Day today, Sue. So you thought it would be a great day to invite our friend Joey Rack
Joey
in
Rack! Hi, Joey!
today. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Shawn and Sue.
National Joe Day, and we only have one and only Joey Rack.
That's right. Thank you so much for having me in. This is my day. This is my day, Joe Day.
What are you going to do? Get pampered? Hot stone massage?
Oh, now that you mentioned that, I don't know. That sounds pretty good.
It's the battle between Joey Rack and Mr. Joe today,
Yes,
the two
that's
most
right.
famous
Joe.
Joes. The
Mr.
two
Joe.
most famous Joes.
He's a cutie, too.
Gotcha. Well, I'm one of your favorite Joes around here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're not just an average Joe.
That's right. Not your average cup of Joe.
How's spring break?
It's going great. It started yesterday.
Okay.
Technically on Friday, because I don't have any classes on Friday, but yesterday officially, and it goes through Easter on April 1st.
All right.
Don't
I
rush
was going
it.
to ask what happened. Did you get expelled or what's going on? Why are you here? But no, now it makes sense.
Now it makes sense, Shawn.
Makes
Spring
sense. You're
break.
on spring break.
I didn't get kicked out yet.
No, good.
Better not. So since it's National Joe Day, we want you to talk about some famous Joes. Can you name a couple
Yeah, what Joe
famous
pops
Joes?
into your head? What's the first Joe that pops in your head when you think of Joes?
To pop in my head. That's a great question.
Yeah.
I was thinking about, well, I don't know why. Joe Frazier and Joe Piscopo. I don't know
Okay.
why. They
There you
both
go.
popped in my
Famous
head.
Joes. Those
Famous
are good
Joes.
All
There you
right.
go.
Not on the list of the top three, but those are two good
Oh,
Joes. I
really?
like Joe
No.
Frazier, Smoking Joe.
Smoking Joe. I'm trying to... famous Joes. All right, let me think about this. Joe, what about that actor? Is he on the list? Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yes,
no.
he's
Oh,
on
is
the
he on the
list,
list?
but
Not
not
the top. Not
three.
the top three.
See, he's
Oh,
younger.
now
He's
I-
younger, that guy.
Yeah.
Now I want to know who the top
How
three
about Joe Biden?
are. Joe Biden.
Former vice
yes.
president. There you go.
Joe Montana.
Football player. Football player. I know who it is.
Okay, I was going to say, maybe he doesn't
I
know
don't
who that
why
is.
The other ones came to my mind 1st. Those are
But
such
Joe
random
Piscopo's
ones.
on there.
Maybe down further on the list, but the other third Joe is Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci. That's right, from Home Alone.
Yeah, he's going to come pop you in the nose for not knowing. Because he's
know.
always gets a
I just
little
saw
upset all the
Casino
time.
for the first time.
Yeah, you don't mess with Joe Pesci. You don't
He
mess
saw
with
Casino
Joe.
for the first
For
time.
the first-
For the first time.
Yeah,
and
you know.
I
I
loved
love
it.
him.
You know, hey, it's one of those oldies but goodies, you know?
That's right. Is Joey Rack on that list?
Yeah, I think it is. At number 11.
He's the
Just
first Joe
outside.
that comes to mind.
Just outside
There
the
you
top
go.
10.
At least in my world, you're my first Joey.
Oh, thank you,
Absolutely.
guys.
A couple of things we want to ask you, Joe, while you're here. What do you think about this space junk? Are you worried about getting hit in the head with space junk?
All right, guys. So I heard this on the way over because that was one of the morning coffee contest questions.
Yeah, yeah.
I believe that this robots are here.
Oh no, wait! Now you're putting two different things together.
Oh,
here.
I'm sorry.
There was robots and space junk.
Yes.
Oh,
okay?
space junk.
All right,
Yes.
talk about the robots. That's what you heard. Yes, we were
Yes.
talking about how Walmart is testing new robots in the store.
How do you feel about
Are
that?
you worried about robots?
I am worried about robots. I think they're taking over slowly.
Oh, my
I think they're
goodness.
replacing jobs, Sue.
Well, that's what I worry about, but maybe it'll benefit their jobs.
Maybe, but I just see it taking over more and more.
Really?
I do.
Oh,
Getting a
jeez.
little scary.
There will never be robots running the radio show, so don't worry, Joey.
All right, good.
All right, you're
So
going to
everyone's
be...
I can just
job is
see a
safe.
robot Sue.
Just push a button and laugh. That's all it is. That's true.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think?
I think I'm
love them.
a little bit worried. I'm a little bit
I love them.
suspicious of the whole
You
thing.
love the robots,
I
Sue.
do.
Why?
That's could be your
I
last
do.
word. While
Exactly.
they're carrying her away.
You know, Sean, she's trying to make nicey nice with the robots in
See
case
that?
they do take over.
There's
They'll
a
be
method
my
to her madness.
friends. No, ask him that other question
The
about
other thing
things
is
coming
about the
down on their
space
head.
junk, Joe. There is a Chinese space station which will be coming back into Earth's atmosphere.
Oh.
It's making big news today. It's trending. Thursday through April 4th. So starting this Thursday through April 4th, Jersey is in the high probability zone, should there be any probability.
Yeah, I
if
saw
that makes
this
any sense.
also this morning on the news. I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah.
What happens if we're driving and something starts come flaring down?
Well, we had one of the ladies we work with. One of the
I'm
ladies,
so panicked.
One of the ladies we work with is getting her windshield fixed, and she said, "Should I wait?" Might not be a bad idea because you know what? I don't want to jinx her, but you never know.
I agree. And then, of course, Easter, everyone's traveling, and
Mm-hmm.
we got all this to worry about. Robots and space junk. Joey Rack's a little nervous.
This could make a really good movie. You know what I mean?
Joey's
It's like
a little panicked over
Little
here.
a
panic.
race against
I
time.
can't wait to get back for spring break.
Morgan Freeman is the president, and he's putting out a warning because robots and space junk are out there.
Joey Rack on with us here.
I'm so
Sean and
happy
Sue.
to be here with you guys. Now on my show, I do national days as well. On my radio show back at the college.
Yeah.
I have to mention when I get back, it was National Joe Day.
National Joe Day, one and only Joey Rack.
I always talk about how weird some national days are on my show. Like they have National Food Days.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they have
Like,
all
we
kinds
had
of
Spinach
stuff.
Day the other
I
day.
know. I feel like I have to get a card for somebody.
You should have had National Joe Day cards because
I
that was
know.
your day. You missed an opportunity there.
I
my
know
friend.
I did. Well, next year. We always
It's
got
just
next
the
year.
beginning of the day. You can get cards still.
Let me ask you, why is it National Joe Day today? Is there a reason?
Just a special day.
Oh, all right.
All right, just
Good.
enjoy it. It's your day.
That's good. That's a good enough answer
Treat
for
yourself
me.
to a cup of Joe.
That's right.
At Trader
plug.
Joe's.
That-
Look at that. Wow.
that's
Sean
Sean for you.
Yeah. Joey Rack, we love you. We're going to take some pictures with you.
All right,
Have
sounds
a safe
good.
spring break.
Thank you guys so much. And for all the Joes out there, happy National Joe Day.
I think those robots are sounding better every minute. With that little thing Sue just did.
Joey Rack, hey, but bumps, right? They were good.
It's soon.
I don't know, Joe. I don't know, Joe.
All right, your weather for today, mainly cloudy and some rain rolling through. Yeah, it's partly cloudy right now. Out to the highways we go, Nancy Remy. Good morning.
Nancy's in with us this morning. I don't know, Nancy, where the role that Sue is on today. I don't know.
See that?
Those robots are
Now
sounding
you're looking-
better.
That's my
Now
friend
you're looking
Nancy
for
Remy.
looking for
is
space
Nancy
junk to
Remy.
come.
Yeah. No, I just get a nice robot, Sue, and, put it here in the studio.
Nancy,
Highly
I miss bagging her
proficient.
groceries.
Oh, that's right.
No. Keep your day job. It's okay.
A robot
Just
Joe.
watch out for robot Joe. Just watch out for the junk that's falling down.
All right, how we doing out there on the roads this morning?
Everybody's fine. I'm happy to report we're in decent shape now.
92.7 WOBM. It's Prince on a Wednesday morning, middle of the week. 9:38. Sean Sue with you. We were talking about gun violence earlier in a survey they did of teenagers here in New Jersey, actual teenagers here in the Garden State. And we talked about some of the results of the poll that they did. But here was one of the questions they asked teenagers around the country, which was kind of interesting. They asked, how likely are you to attend a protest or write a letter to a congressperson to voice your opinion on gun regulations or Second Amendment rights? 32% said that they are likely to do it. 12% said they already did. 31% said they are unlikely to. So it's sort of split.
I just don't think they think anything gets done.
32% say they will. 31% said they wouldn't. Interesting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but those are some of the
It's
findings
true.
of one of the questions about, folks getting active. 25% were unsure. You can check out the story we did all about gun violence and teenagers here in the Garden State. Find out what they are thinking at
Changes have to come,
WOBM.com.
though. From right there, changes have to come. With those percentages
Mm-hmm.
who actually go to the legislature and percentages that don't go, we should want to go to the legislature and know that something is getting done.
Right
and
off the
just
bat,
nothing does.
stricter regulations raise the age to 21. Right off the bat.
Yes.
Background checks have to be stricter.
Agree 100%.
Age has to be 21. Right off the bat. Just those two things done. There's no reason anybody under 21 needs to have a gun.
I don't get it. But I don't know.
I mean, some may argue for hunting. They want to go with their parents if they're under the age of 21. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to put a loophole in there for that, where an adult supervises, or I don't know how you do it. See, these are gray areas once again. But check out the story. We've got it up on our website. A serious topic that I'm sure we're going to hear a lot more about.
High school
as they
students
continue,
doing this, percentages. So it's pretty interesting. Log on to WOBM.com.
WOBM, good morning.
Hey, I just want to say something.
What's that?
About the gun control issue with these kids and the voting on it.
Yeah.
The rationale of the brain does not fully develop till you're 21 to 24 years old. That's a psychological fact. I'm a longtime WOBM listener. I moved to Oklahoma in 1990.
So then
That's
how
why a lot
can
of
it be
law-
okay for an 18-year-old to go into a store and buy a gun?
It's not. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
exactly.
Raise it to 21, but raise the voting age. The voting age thing, you need to raise that to 21 too.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Got you.
I see what you're saying. You're saying 18.
The
is
rationale
still
is
too
not
young.
there. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got you.
as far as I'm a gun owner. I have many guns, including what's called an armor light rifle, which they call an assault rifle. It's not an assault rifle. It's an armor light rifle. People are not getting it, okay? They put their own name on anything they want. Now, I don't use mine in a negative way. I've never hurt anybody. Strictly target, and when I go hunting, it's hunting.
Right.
You know.
Are you out in Oklahoma
Well,
now?
yes, I am. I got you online, and I listen every day, and I love you guys.
Have a good day today. Thanks
We
for your
love
call.
that.
All right, thanks for your call. Give us a buzz. What do you think about the
Yes.
gun laws? Do you agree with the teens? 237 WOBM. WOBM, good morning.
Hey, Sean. Good morning.
Hey, who's this?
Hello, Susie Q. How you doing?
Hi, honey. How are you?
Oh, I'm getting better.
Who's this?
Spring is coming. Frank, this is Frank from Holiday City West.
What's going on,
I
Frank?
just want to say about your gun laws here.
Yeah.
They can pass as many laws as they want to pass. The bad guys are going to get the guns no matter what. We're only going to make it a little harder for them to get them. And when they do get them, they're going to do what they're going to do with them anyway. I just say, hopefully, they don't start killing people that they shouldn't be killing. Kill their own. Okay?
All right, Frank. Have
Thanks,
a good day
Frank.
today. Alrighty.
Okay.
All right. There you go, Sue. He's saying the bad guys are still going to get the guns no matter what you do. But I think you got to do something.
Right.
Wouldn't you agree?
Definitely.
I mean, even if it makes it harder, I mean, I know bad people do bad things with guns. I understand that. But maybe if it's just harder to get the gun, the bad people who do bad things can't get the gun.
Unfortunately, like Frank was saying, though, they're going to get them anyway. And that is so, so sad. How do we stop that?
Well, we can't give up. I mean, I guess, just making it harder to get, guns for bad people is
True.
a start. Anyway, we've got the story up on our website at WOBM.com. Teenagers talking about gun violence. See if you agree. 92.7 WOBM. Good morning. Welcome to your Friday. It is March 30th, but we're going back in time, Sue. Back to Christmas time, back to the holidays, because
Yes.
we're talking about our Christmas chorus contest, and Stephen Strauss is in from Pinelands Regional High School to get their trophy that they are being presented today for the winners. And Stephen, good morning. Welcome back.
Thank you. It's good to be here, Sean.
Hi, Stephen. Congratulations on winning. It was
Thank
such
you.
a fun time.
It really was a lot of fun.
Time flies, too, because even though it has been several months, You know, it's a busy school year. In fact, this is the first chance you've gotten to come down to pick up the trophy because it's been such a busy school year for you. But time does fly, and the kids are looking at, graduation's around the corner practically.
Yeah, they're starting that senioritis starting to set in, too.
Well, you're getting ready for spring break at school and all that good stuff. By the way, Ocean Trophies, we want to give a nice shout-out to them. Ocean Trophies providing us with the beautiful trophy. They're in Lenoka Harbor, and Stephen is picking that up to take back to the school and the Wildcats. And another beautiful trophy, another beautiful job. And, you know, we just love spending the holidays with the kids. They do a great job singing for us.
Yeah, they really do look forward to coming in. And as I said to you back then, the community that it creates in our area and bringing the people together, they get just such a wonderful kick out of hearing their students on the air.
And you get a lot of votes, I'll tell you, Stephen. You get a lot of votes.
The community spirit is really a wonderful thing. And the camaraderie amongst the kids, even in the other high schools, and they were also so good this year. It was a wonderful, wonderful thing to be participating.
Yeah, we love putting the kids into our music for the holidays and let them do it. You know, it's something special for them to be a part of, some really nostalgic music that's iconic.
Absolutely. And they really do enjoy performing it for you, and finding different arrangements to keep it exciting is what's
very nice.
Fun for me as
Now,
a
we were
director.
talking about the seniors. How many seniors are leaving in your course this year?
Well, I have, across my groups, I have about 21 seniors.
Okay.
But then I have some good junior high kids that will be moving up into the program.
Good. Perfect.
It's not like it is a hole, but it's not a hole that's being lovingly
we'll
filled.
Expect to see you then next year again, right?
We're hoping so.
Any performances coming up between now and the end of the year? Or you
my goodness, there's so many. We have a scholarship performance that we call Cat Cabaret, where Brass Tacks, the big band in Manahawkin, they donate scholarship time for us, and they come and play for our music theater performance kids, and they present a night of jazz along with our jazz bands, and then we raise money for scholarships for seniors that are going in band, choir, and drama.
Wow.
And then our kids are going out to a High Note Festival in Washington, D.C., and our band just actually had their concert on Wednesday night, and it was a Marvel versus DC music contest. So it was really
That's cool.
Very, very cool, and they played absolutely fantastically. It was terrific.
Very nice. We'll have a wonderful remainder of the school year, Stephen.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again to the Wildcats, Sue.
Yeah, we'll see you next Christmas. Promise us?
I'll be there.
All right.
There you go.
Congratulations to Pinelands once again.
Stephen Strauss, director of the chorus at Pinelands Regional High School, the winners of our Christmas chorus. Beautiful trophy from Ocean Trophies. Stephen, have a wonderful holiday weekend. Thanks for being with us. Sue, we'll come back. We'll run down some things that are going on, including a crackdown on distracted drivers. We'll talk about it next on WOBM.
Huge no-no.
Thanks for listening to Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM. For more details, go to WOBM.com.